Hello, it is Magda coming to you with a beautiful subtle look that looks great on everyone regardless of your eye color. So I come to you with a split personality. I have the Glam Look right here and nothing on this eye, okay? So what are the colors? I have them in our Petite palette, and we have the base color is Biscotti. Gold Status is going to go on the eyelid, Dusty Rose on the brow bone, and Merlot on the at the corner of the eye. All right. And what are the tools? The tools are going to be, I'm using two of the all over or Mary Kay cream eye brush, the smudger blending brush, the crease brush, you could see is angled, and the brow brush, so brow and eye brush. So I'm going to use the angle brush here for making it more of a smoky look, okay? And what do we do to make sure that we have a nice, flawless, blended look? We use the translucent powder. The Mary Kay translucent powder, it's one color for all. Shall we? All right, simple. I'm applying the colors with the, what is the word? The European eye glamour application way. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do, I am going to apply the Gold Status right in here, just on the eyelid. I have a natural shadow there, so I'm gonna cover it with the mid-tone here. And then I am going to go with the Dusty Rose with a clean brush so I could maintain the integrity of the color. And you could see I'm looking surprised, so I could mimic the arch, but I'm not going all the way there, and I'm not going all the way in, and I stopped at the edge of the eye, okay? I'm going to blend quickly so everything looks nice and smooth, and I dispense a little bit of the translucent powder. I'm going to use the blending brush or smudge brush, and I'm going to soften. The translucent powder is basically soften the colors, erase the excess, and makes it look more natural, okay? Now I'm gonna go with a clean brush totally, and one of the all over brush or the eye cream brush, and I'm going to go with the Biscotti. You can use Biscotti, you could do Blossom. I'm gonna bring it right in here and open up right in here. Okay, we all have some shadow in the inner corner. Now let's do some drama, and I'm gonna go with the Merlot. Merlot is a beautiful color. I'm gonna hold the angle brush with the tip up, and remember I said we have an imaginary line here. I am going to place it right in here and bring it in the crease, only on the outer part. What I love about the Mary Kay Chroma Fusion colors, there are no specks falling on your face. It's compact, it's really packed. It gives you beautiful, long-lasting look for about 12 hours. All right, you see where I placed it? I did not go all the way in. And now let's blend with the smudge brush, because I cannot go out like this. You cannot go out with just placing the colors. What are we blending with? We're blending with the translucent powder. And watch how I am blending. I'm going up down, softening and make it all nice and totally blended, so you get the effect of the look without the color looks like you got punched in the eye. Okay. All right, nice. And then I go with a Q-tip, a clean Q-tip, and I'm gonna just swirl it in the translucent powder, and I'm gonna clean the edges. Okay, you see the amount I removed. Okay, I could go back and also clean here. You could always add more of the highlighter if you want. Okay, I'm gonna go back with the all over brush and just place it right in here with the gold status to brighten the look. All right, let's now line the eyes. I'm using the two liners. I like to use the waterproof black liner. I'm gonna go right in here and frame the outer part of the eye. Okay, and then just start from out. I'm not going to stretch the eye, but I'm gonna go short dashes along the lash line. I'm gonna stop here for a second. So it's thicker on the out and going thinner toward the inner corner. All right. Any gaps you could fill in. And then here I'm going to just do dots, not all the way. Okay, you see how it framed the eyes? I like to seal it with the fabulous liquid black eyeliner. And sometimes people are afraid to use liquid black eyeliner. You're gonna love the Mary Kay liquid eyeliner because you place it and you lift it, place it and lift it. So I'm going to go right in here, lift, lift, and I like to slip it from the inside between. Okay, let's do the mascara. You could use any of our mascaras. I chose the two mascaras. I chose the waterproof Great Heights and the Intensity. I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to create the some just light mascara on the bottom. I'm going to tuck my chin in and then use the Intensity. One side of the wand makes them look thick, the other side is going to make them look long. So I'm going to hold it like this. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. Okay, and you could go as many coats as you want. I like to do just one coat, and then I'm gonna seal it or top it with the waterproof Great Heights. And I'm going to fan it. And then remember the brow eye brush. I'm going to sweep the angle here in the Dusty Rose first. And I'm going to sweep it right underneath here for a subtle, smoky look. And then I'm going to sweep it in the Merlot. All right, normally I wait till my mascara is dry, but let's do it for the sake of time. And I am going to do it all over as if like I'm sweeping over my eyeliner. And voila, this is your glam look. What do you think? You like? Text me or comment and tell me if you love it. You could find it on the website. And here is, again, this is the Petite Palette. It's magnetic. It holds 4 eye colors, Chroma Fusion, Mary Kay eyeshadows, the Biscotti, Gold Status, Dusty Rose, and Merlot. What do you think? You love? Can you see it on my eyes?